Hello, folks. It's Norm the teacher again with another introductory 3-minute metal working lesson. And today I want to cover in 3 minutes a little bit about using a dial indicator and a magnetic base that you can get for it at Harbor Freight. Okay, first of all, here's the dial indicator. And that's used in lathe work when the stock is spinning and there's a wobble. Well, that wobble, when it hits a high spot, it'll push it in on the dial indicator like this. And you can tell how many thousandths of an inch your run out is. That's called run out, that wobble. Well, you have to be able to attach this dial indicator somewhere. And you can get these dial indicators also at Harbor Freight, as well as the magnetic base. Now, a little bit about the magnetic base. There's an on and off position there. On and off has nothing to do with electricity. When it's in the on position, there's a magnet that rotates and gets close to the steel plate, and it's held rigid. I can't lift that. It's pretty rigid. If I turn it to the off position, now I can lift it easily because the magnet has been rotated away from the steel base. So I'll put it on here. Now, like I say, this magnetic base with this steel pole is available at Harbor Freight. It's about $15, $16. It doesn't cost much at all. Okay, so you can turn this knob here and loosen this, and you can raise and lower your dial indicator. Okay, I'll block that. You can turn this knob, and you can rotate your dial indicator this way or that way, whatever position suits your needs. Now that it's loose, I gotta tighten this thing again. Okay, and then there's another adjuster right here. This weird looking thing here, tighten that. This weird looking thing here, when you turn it, notice how the dial indicator kind of slightly rotates that way. Or if I turn this knob the other way, it kind of rotates it this way. What it does is it activates this stuff here and just makes it bend slightly. If you need it to have a slight bend in one direction or the other, you can use this knob. So anyway, you can get both the dial indicator and the dial indicator magnetic base at Harbor Freight. I think Menards also has them. I don't know about the base, but Menards does have the dial indicator. I've seen it there before. So that's a little bit about setting up a dial indicator on your lathe.